guys, this is AJYT Abbott. I'm here to tell you guys, to talk to you guys about a recent movie that I saw, the Lego Batman movie. Dun 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 dun. Batman. Okay, so Lego Batman movie was absolutely amazing. And by the way, I didn't want to show my face in this video because I am still recovering from my sickness. So please enjoy this awesome video that I made of blowing up Wayne Manor. And it's pretty epic by the end, so you guys need to wait. If you don't want to hear the review, get spoilers, then you guys can just turn down the video and then just watch me blow up Wayne Manor. It was actually really fun for me to shoot. So, this movie took elements from the Lego movie. It took elements from the previous Batman comics and movies and TV series. It took some elements from the Lego movie, and then near the end, it even had stuff from the Gremlins, Wizard of Oz, Doctor Who. It was just amazing, and I think that the Lego Ninjago movie coming up will be no different. I've never been a huge fan of Ninjago, but I will definitely check it out once it comes out on DVD. This year. It's coming pretty soon, so I'm guaranteed it's gonna be on DVD by the end of this year. So I will check that out and I'll review that for you guys if you want. But this movie was absolutely crazy and fun. It had a good message to it also. So, Batman basically he fears to be part of a family again after his parents' death. The only family he really has is Alfred, and it's his butler. But near the end of the movie, he has Dick Grayson, aka Robin, Batgirl, Alfred, and some new ally. Basically, the villains teamed up with Batman near the end of the movie. So he realizes that, he cares for his job, he cares for the people that's a part of his job, and he should care for people because basically the whole message of the movie is not to be closed off from anybody. Sure, when you lose somebody, it's pretty bad on you. But you should never be closed off or self-centered to anybody, and it will not work out for you in the end because, like we saw, Batman was not having a good life until he met Dick and Barbara Gordon. And there was just so many characters in this movie, so many iconic characters. Commissioner Gordon, Barbara, of course, Dick, Alfred. We had the Joker, Mr. Freeze, Calendar Man, Bane. Oh my goodness, it's just so many cool characters. King Kong, Godzilla, the Flying Monkeys, the Daleks. Um, there was even Harley Quinn, Killer Croc, Mr. Freeze, Poison Ivy, and they had Superman, the Justice League. They threw every single Lego franchise into this game, I'm pretty sure, except for a couple like Ghostbusters, Back to the Future, Lego Ninjago, the ones that would make the most logical sense not to put in there. But for the other franchises like Gremlins and Doctor Who, man, I was so excited when I heard those pop up on the screen. But Joker basically feels like that he isn't that appreciated by Batman. And he wants to be his greatest enemy. And basically, he goes out of his way in this movie to prove that. And I think that the whole at the end of it, Batman does realize that Joker has been one of his greatest enemies, and we all know that. Basically, every when I was like about 5 or 6 years old, I remember getting up in the middle of in the middle of the or no in the morning, and just waiting, just dying to know what Joker would do on the recent Batman, the animated series episode. Because Batman the animated series is probably my favorite Batman cartoon growing up. I am so and it's still going today. I'm pretty sure, right? Is it still going? I don't know. It should be if it's not, because Batman the Animated Series was absolutely awesome. I even have some episodes on DVD. Specific like Joker episodes, Harley Quinn episodes with Poison Ivy, man. Um, but I love how they used like references, like they used Batman v Superman references. They even threw a Suicide Squad reference in there. Um, Batman was just like, I forget, he said something about the Suicide Squad, which was absolutely awesome. And, basically, I love how at the end of it, the Joker and Batman have this, like, heartfelt moment where Batman is basically, he's dying to have the Joker's support on this. And it's not too often that we see villains teaming up with Batman. I think that was a good idea for this movie. And by the end of it, Gotham is basically holding on by like a couple bricks, and people pulling Gotham back together, which I basically thought it was like basically that basically uh was that basically meant like I think that was like it was meant to it was like a metaphor towards, everybody sticking together in Gotham City, and if they're all nice they can pull together. So even Batman sometimes can team up with the villains, and they can actually help out, and they did help out beating down Godzilla, the Daleks, Wicked Witch of the West. Even Voldemort was in it, which oh my god, I was so excited for, because Voldemort, as you know, is from Harry Potter, one of my favorite movies of all time. And basically, by the end of the movie, Gotham is splitting apart, and Batman needs the Joker and Harley Quinn to help out. They can be like the last people to help hold Gotham together. And man, it was just so cool to see. Just so cool to see Batman admit that Joker is his greatest enemy, and we all know that. Sure, Superman and Batman had their tussle in 2015, which I'm not gonna speak about because I hate that movie a lot. Words cannot describe how much I hated that movie, but even the extended cut sucked. But anyway, by the end of the movie, the Joker and everybody else teams up and helps hold Gotham together, with the power of friendship. And Batman actually, in the end, it looks like he's going to go back to the Phantom Zone because he thinks he's actually like really bad. He treated everybody horrible, but in the end, he realizes that he's not really that closed off emotional person anymore. He's actually ready to start. He starts family. He's got Dick. He's got Barbara. He has Alfred living with him now, and then he has new friends now. Basically, he has new allies that, like with the because Barbara and the government teaming up with Batman. I think the whole message of the movie basically was don't be closed off from anybody. Don't be a jerk. Basically, don't be a jerk to anybody when they're trying to reach out to you or be friends to you. It's a really heartfelt movie, and I thought that it was an absolutely great way to start off my 2017 with an awesome movie, of course. So that's really all I have for you guys today. I wanted to thank everybody who is contributing in the Lego Batman movie. Everybody, the producers, everything in between of that. I'm gonna have a link in the description to watch the trailer for Lego Batman, and maybe hopefully if you guys like it, you guys will check it out. I know I loved it. The next movie I'll probably see, or next movie I'll probably review, as I said, will probably be Lego Batman, or Lego Ninjago, but that's a long time away, so maybe I will review a couple movies in between of that. But I want to thank you guys for watching. and I will see you guys next time. Enjoy the final moments of Wayne Manor being blown up and blown to bits, and just looking around at the wreckage. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.